Today I managed to get access to the beta game of Battlefield 2042 and give you my thoughts about this game or this beta. There's a lot of relearning as in a lot of navigation have changed. Like now what you see here, combination of L1 and R1 will bring you the in-field vehicle where you can call in a vehicle, and the other one that you see on the right, it says L1 for in-field weapon customization. We'll go through that in a short while, but now you can see right in front of the screen you can choose where you want to spawn. As usual, using the left stick you can choose the spawn site, and to select uh, the specialization, now what you need to do is actually to use the square button to modify. At the bottom of the screen you can see square for modify. So if you press square, first you can choose the specialist that you want, and over here what I find is a bit confusing is that once you've selected the specialist selection, you have to use the directional button, which is left and right, to switch between the specialization that you like to choose. So for here, actually my favorite is support or the medic in previous series, because I like the role itself. So let me choose this, and to select that you just press X. Yep, it's selected. And if you want to change the loadout, primary weapon, secondary weapon, you will use the R1 button. So R1 will move forward to the loadout, and L1 would move you back to the specialist. So likewise, you can see you can cycle through the selection using L1 and R1. So in the loadout itself, you can choose the different kind of package that you prefer. So here again, using the directional button, left or right button, you can choose the kind of package that you want. So over here you can see that different packages give you different kind of gadget. So like medic package, you will get the medic crate, and is that keep your eyes on the bottom of the screen. You will see the gadget will change according to this package that you have selected. So now you see it changed to recoilless M5. So it's kind of like as the name says, it's a package. So you select whatever you want and it will set up all the gadget, throwable, everything for you, right? So if I were to select this medic package, you can see the gadget is now medic crate. So what I can do next is, if I go on R1 to the gadget itself, I can further customize this to, let's say I want to be a ammo crate. And now you can see that even though you are using a medic package, you can still use a ammo crate instead of a medic crate. I don't know whether that is really the case, but let's test it out. And what should I do now? It's quite confusing. How do I get out of the screen? I think it's circle. Yeah, it's circle. And then let's go out to the HQ and see whether that is the case. So here, right button, you see, using the right arrow button, throw this out. Yeah, ammunition. So this is an ammo crate. It's no longer a medic crate. So there's a lot of flexibility that we can see in this new system, where you can really customize the kind of gadget that you want to use. It's not limited to ammo, medic crate or medic bandage for a medic class. So the system has changed. So right button is to throw out the gadget. No, sorry, L1 is to customize your weapon accessories. So how do I move it?
Captain Sector Charlie.
How do I cycle the... I think, is it because I have not unlocked those, that's why I cannot select the rest? I don't know. Maybe that's probably the case. Anyway, L1 has been replaced with this selection. So usually in the past, L1 is for throwing of grenade, and right now you have to use the left arrow. No, sorry. Yeah, the top arrow directional, but pad on the directional pad. And so when you press the up arrow, it brings out the grenade. It's not cooking yet. To cook it, you have to press the trigger button, and after that, release to throw. So there's quite a bit of a relearning over there. Okay, slide. It's double circle. We still have the sliding. Of course, jumping, the same thing. X for the jump. At times like this will be very useful. Oh, that's actually oh, you can use that to heal yourself. Oh shit, that's no good. There's an armor vehicle coming. Right. So for vehicles, you can move your cursor. Use your left stick. Go to the HQ, and under the HQ there's a select vehicle, and over here you can choose the aircraft like this. This is the attack aircraft, attack chopper, or attack helicopter. So let's give that a try. Okay, I find it's too high to start the aircraft. I don't like to start the aircraft at such a high elevation. So let's get down, and to cycle through the weapon again is the triangle, no change. Let's see. Oh, where is the guy? Shit. See, the countermeasure is on the left arrow, makes your reaction much slower than before. I would still prefer the L1. I'm not sure whether we will be able to customize that, but let's see. I hope they can. And I'm still thinking whether I should change that. Shit. Yeah, unless you keep your index finger on the left button and be ready for another one. Okay. Shit. That's a ram. Big. Shit. Where is he? Behind me. Oh, the countermeasure is very cooling measure. The cooling timer for the countermeasure is very fast. Well, shit, they need to nerf this boy.
Sector Alpha under control. We have majority control of the sectors.
Yeah. But you can see that the countermeasure, the flare itself actually reload really fast, so that's no good. Oh, I made a mistake there. Oh no, I made a mistake. Shit. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
We've lost this battle. Russia's outplayed us here.
Okay, so that's a quick gameplay on the beta itself. Overall, I felt there's a lot of relearning required. Apart from that, I think there's still quite a number of areas for DICE to get it fixed before the launch. I will not elaborate on that. Probably you can find that in other videos, but here I just want to give you a quick look at the game itself, on the mechanism as well as how the helicopter flies. So yeah, with that I will conclude the beta, my thoughts about it in this video. I hope you will find this interesting, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.